Going to do a super quick demo here of the Atom Sabers, the Librarian. Did a eco chassis for this one, and we shall show it to you right here, and then we'll show how it inserts into the hilt and whatnot. Proffie 2.2, single button, removable 18650, kill switch, and a 28mm speaker. This little notch, you will see the purpose of it in just a moment. Also then a stock NPXL connector on the end. So fairly simple. Obviously, it is an eco install. This thing is extremely loud.
Archives hold a great many secrets.
Have a Jocasta quote put into every font on this, just to kind of bring in, sorry, not Jocasta, Clone Wars quotes on every font. And kind of brings in that Clone Wars feel to the hilt, from the hilt. So other than that, we'll lay that here. It does have swing on, twist off. So the hilt is originally kind of all the way through 1 inch, except when it gets down here towards the pommel. And then it gets bigger, so it gets to just over 28 mil. I've basically had the problem that, you know, you'd put a chassis in, and as you're tightening down the pommel, the chassis could twist, and then your button wouldn't really line up great. So I've done this little notch right there. So little ring glued in place in the hilt with that notch that lines up with the chassis. That'll keep the chassis from spinning in any kind of a circle as the pommel kind of friction fits against it and pushes it into the hilt. So other than that, that's the only real change to the inside of the hilt. And then obviously the chassis is fully removable. To put it in, it slides all the way in. Oh, I should show you. There's a small little bevel right here, and then the plunger will slide over it. So put the bevel on, and it will push the button up for you, so you don't have to hold it up in place as you insert the chassis. You'll feel it go in. That is fully inserted when it's the speaker is just past the end of the threads. Then we will put in a blade and then show how loud the saber is. The owner wanted not so much of a dark blue, but more of a lighter blue, so kind of a medium to light blue. And you can hear this very loud. That 28 plus the resonance in the pommel itself really brings this thing through.
You may have Madame Jocasta's shape, but not her skills.
Not very subtle.
Doesn't look all too purple there on camera, but this one is definitely a purple. Looks a little more blue on the camera itself.
Now, let us begin.
This is the true sign of a Jedi Knight.
There's always a bit of truth in legends.
This one looks a little more white on camera. It's got kind of a silver to it, so it's a little bit more of a bluish white when it's actually in person. Meant to be more like the Dark Saber.
Slave 1, 2.1.
Brian Connor's Slave 1 font and blade style. I believe Fett did the blade style with him.
It takes strength to resist the dark side.
And
Only
then-
the weak embrace it.
And then this one is just a battery meter. So there's no...
4.00 volts.
there you go. That's the voltage from the Proffie OS. But yeah, this one is just battery meter.
Archives hold a great many secrets.
And then we're back to the first font, which was the light blue. That is pretty much it. Again, it's Eco Chassis install, so not a whole lot to it to describe when it comes to other features that other hilts or chassis may have. So hope you all enjoy it. Thanks.